For this water cycle video, we are only going to use 3 objects. We are going to use the saran wrap, the glass, and the kettle that we use to boil water in. As we watch this experiment, your job will be to see if you can figure out when evaporation, condensation, and precipitation is happening. So let's get ready to begin. The first step in this experiment is to transfer the water from the kettle into the glass. Now, since the water was boiled, it is very hot. This is not an experiment you would be completing at home on your own. So you can see the glass was just filled. The next step, now that the water is in the glass, is to put this saran wrap over the top of it. As you take a closer look, see if you can find the parts that show evaporation. See if you can figure out the parts that are showing condensation. And eventually you will also start to see precipitation. So let's take a closer look and observe this glass for a while. Three minutes have now passed since the water was poured into the glass. Do you notice the changes happening underneath the saran wrap? Do you notice the water droplets getting bigger? Think about how this is just like the water cycle. Which part of the water cycle would this be showing? As you think about these changes happening and how the water is now collecting underneath the saran wrap and the water droplets getting bigger, think about what will happen next. Make a prediction and also try to remember which part of the water cycle that is referring to. As always, if you want to repeat this experiment at home, you must ask your parents' permission and you must ask your parents for help.